Okay, guys, we are live. Here you go. I am doing a Tongs unboxing tonight. Come here, Kyra. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you silly boy. And after that, we are going to clean one retic. And so step one of that, oh, it's okay, you're not in trouble. He thinks he's in trouble. Is obviously to put any small mammals away. So we'll take care of that right off the bat so no one forgets. Bye-bye, Cairo. So I'm going to use one of my trusty knives. Okay. From Midwest Tongs. And this box came just in time for Christmas. Very excited about that. Boy, even his tape is tough. So, if you work with snakes, or you like knives, or you work in an area, or live in an area where there are snakes around, you probably need to get onto tongs.com. Check out their website to see if they have anything you need. Oh, what is this? This is what I was hoping for, guys. So, this is the hook of all hooks. Oh, yes. Isn't it beautiful? All right. So this is what every retic keeper needs. The invincible python hook. Now this obviously is not for your ball pythons. This is for your extra large constrictors. Check this bad boy out. It's actually, for as heavy duty as it is, feels pretty lightweight. I got this hook when they first came out, and one thing I love about tongs.com is that they're always improving their design, and this actually feels quite a bit lighter than the original Extreme Python hook, and has some nice, so it has a rubber grip here in the middle, has one at the end, and they are American made, so you know, I'm American, so I support that. So this came just in time for retic night. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Oh, perfect. So this is just the standard snake hook that you need. So I'm definitely going to be using this for venomous snakes, for any nippy little pythons that, you know, maybe in feeding mode when you first open their tank. This is essentially weightless. It's got the nice grip. It has the, it's not rubber, but it has some kind of coating over the hook part. It's what?
Powder coating. Powder
coating, so if your snake is wet or dirty, it protects the metal. And then, looks like I got a snake bag. That's pretty nice. Oh, and look at a surprise. A new Midwest Tongs tee. So, very nice. Either be a shirt for me to sleep in or maybe to give to the man for Christmas. All right.
Should I put it in?
Go ahead. So, quick announcement. I wanted to say happy birthday to Holly, Princess Sophie Pink. She is an amazing YouTuber. Definitely check her out. Her channel is called Princess Sophie Pink, and she is a tarantula YouTuber. She's been on YouTube for 2 years. Her first tarantula, her name was Harriet, and she's a Brachypelma humorii. And I just love this kid. I think she's amazing. So I sent her a little birthday shout out video. Actually, a lot of YouTubers did. So that was, oh, heartstrings. That actually kind of made me tear up when I was watching that. But should we get to cleaning retics?
Yep.
All right, so tonight, yeah, looking good there. Ooh,
I love it.
very nice.
So I already unlocked this. It was locked. Of course, you want to keep an animal this big in a locked cage.
Yes, something large, something strong, something with heat on it. Something, retics are semi-aquatic, and so you actually want them to be in a tub or have access to a tub that they can fully submerge in, which these big concrete tubs are.
That's good too.
Yeah, so this is Jadis, one of my large albino retics. This is actually the girl who gave me a run for my money this summer while we were moving. She actually gave me a very bloody bite. So, okay. So obviously you want to open the door slowly and kind of watch the body language of the snake. You never want to move them right after they've eaten. So normally, when we're cleaning these animals, they are somewhat hungry because they have to be handled and moved before they eat. So we're touching her and she's not opening her mouth, but she is, I'm using my big hook to pull her body. She is very large and very heavy. So, okay, here she is opening her mouth. Oh, okay. So that's what we want to use the hook for. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. She is in shed. Additionally, being albino, she cannot see as well as your average retic. So normally at this point, I would be hands-on helping to lift her, but I'm just controlling her head at this point. She hasn't been in a position where I can grab her behind the head. And obviously this tub is only for her to stay in while, oh, don't fight, baby.
So keep that hook on there.
Okay. I'll keep her head inside until your leg is loose. Okay, baby. Okay. You don't want her to bite the hook. No, honey. Definitely don't want her to bite you. So because she is in shed and because she is ready to eat, you can see that she's acting what some people would consider to be aggressive. And this is good. It's pulling the shed off of her. All right, just kind of let her come back around. She is a little thinner than I like right now. She had kind of went off feeding when we first moved, and that's typical of a lot of exotic animals after a big move. And because she started off at a healthy body weight, she's not in any danger. I certainly wouldn't breed her at this weight, but I definitely want to put some more weight on her at this size. So this is kind of a dance that you have to do. Unfortunately, you have to kind of allow the snake to do some of the work and bring themselves out. You would never want to crawl in an enclosure with an animal this size because there'd be no way to quickly get away. You definitely want to protect your face and your arms and your neck. An animal this size could kill an adult under, you know, if they were alone or under bad circumstances. And if she were actually starving instead of just hungry, she'd be a very dangerous animal.
So our goal on here is to get control of her head so we can get her in the tub.
And we don't want her to go back behind here. Good girl. Good girl.
Yes. Once she's out, she tends to be a little more manageable. Oops. Oh, I don't want to go there now.
Trying to get the lid.
I'm trying to get hold of her
Yeah, I
head.
know.
There we go. All right. The battle has been won again.
So, once you have her behind the head, you can more safely grab her body. One thing is, you want to be sure not to kink their body, which is not easy when they're wrestling you.
We generally have 3 members doing this, but one of us is running the camera right now. Get it. There we go. Oh.
Okay. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting for her to relax so we can latch it. Okay. So I was actually using this jacket to help protect my arms. And the truth is her teeth could go right through this material. But this is my Tongs.com jacket. Her fangs could go right through that, but she would be much more likely to strike at me and grab the jacket because I look bigger and bulkier and kind of like being bitten by a dog with jeans on. They may very well just bite the materials. All right. So my substrate, as you've seen, is recycled newspaper. This concrete tub is actually about half the size of the one that she used to have. But we're kind of still in transition from the move. And so, does this one not have a lip on it? Okay. I can't get this out by myself. So this is our design that we figured out after a long time because retics need massive water tanks. But of course, anything you have that size, can you grab the end and help me lift it down? You can do it. Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Your water's still pretty clean from the last time. Oh, did
Why'd you guys do that?
Are you gonna? I didn't know you were gonna vacuum it.
That's what we wanted to do.
Okay.
You gotta have your cheats for this. You think I was gonna leave you to clean the water?
Well, I thought you were getting the house ready. Okay. So while he takes care of the water dish, I'm gonna take out the dirty substrate. Let me go get a garbage can. So you see shed in here, you see fecal matter. So that's all really good. Oh, what are you doing, Salazar? What are you doing? This guy is a real character. Hey, are you in your tub? Are you in your bathtub? Huh? Silly boy. He's always watching everything we're doing. So these are some older enclosures that were custom built by a guy in Las Cruces, I believe, New Mexico, or maybe El Paso. Don't remember. But we clean these cages once a week, and so for these big snakes, that's plenty. And they don't even defecate every week. So we don't use any detergents in these cages. If there were decomposition or something really gross, oh, you're not supposed to be in here, buddy boy. We had an escapee. Then I would use some bleach, but these cages are very visible, and these animals are good eaters, so we never have that kind of a mess in these cages. So this is super easy. Pick up the paper and then you either sweep it or shop vac it out. You know where the broom is?
Do you have a dustpan?
Yeah.
So on Wednesday, we are going to be doing an open forum talking about all these laws that are coming into place, and trying to bring a few people on that have actually fought laws in their own states as far as making reptiles and exotic animals illegal. It'll be a discussion. If you're a person that has actually been on the front lines trying to get these laws reversed in your state, we'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to join, it'll be happening around 7 o'clock Central Time, which is 6 o'clock Mountain and 8 o'clock Eastern.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what time Eastern. Just email us at deadlytarantulargirl.com. If you don't want to be on for the whole...
At deadlytarantulargirl@yahoo.com.
What did I say?
Just deadlytarantulargirl.com.
deadlytarantulargirl@yahoo.com, and we will send you a link. And if you only want to be on for 10 or 15 minutes and not the whole thing, that's fine. If you'd like to stay on the whole time, that's fine too. I do know that John Feely will be joining us, Andrew from DEA Exotics. He had some troubles in his town about ball pythons, and we're hoping to get a few other people that have actually helped with this law. And even if you're in a state where you've been fighting it and you didn't win, we'd love to hear from you too, because we need to know all the things that have been done in those states, even the ones where the laws still got put in place, so that we can know how to best represent ourselves when it comes to being in front of a legal forum to try to fight this. So if you are interested and would like to share your story about what you had to do to try to stop the government from shutting us down, please email us, deadlytarantulargirl@yahoo.com. And it'll be 7 o'clock on Wednesday, which is the day after tomorrow. We're putting an announcement up here sometime tonight. We got a busy night tonight, but
Yes.
we will try to get that done. And if you know anybody somebody that might be interested in joining us, please let them know and give them the email, deadlytarantulargirl@yahoo.com, and we'll get them on. We want to fight this as much as possible, and we know that Dana Savarelli has actually done a lot with Fish and Wildlife to help keep our rights, and actually just helping them out with animal care.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hopefully we'll get a bunch of people on so that we can
Brainstorm and
give a general overview on what's going on. If there's something going on in your state and you just want to talk about it, we'd love to hear that too, because you know that Alabama right now has made a lot of the big five, I think, are illegal right now. Of course, Florida, this summer they banned yellow anacondas without an open.
that's been a couple of years.
Wasn't it this summer?
No.
Oh, last year.
I was still teaching 4th grade
You're teaching 4th grade right now.
2 years ago.
So
Middle school too.
they did that without following their own rules, which, you know, that should have automatically been thrown out. And of course, it costs so much money to fight the government, it's just about impossible. And me in Montana, I was on the front lines when they were trying to clean list reptiles. And it looks like as of the last time I checked, Montana is pretty much everything is illegal. They're just not enforcing it right now. So the day that the Fish and Game decides that they've had enough of snakes, they could just come into your house and take your animals, and nobody seems to be paying any attention to it right now. And that's not a good thing. So we want people to be aware of what's going on in the nation as well as their own state. So it's very important. And I have to say, with working with Tongs.com, both of us have used Tongs products for 20 years, I don't know. I don't care what anybody says, they're the best brand on the market. You can't get a better quality. Most of the hooks and stuff that you see on the market are made overseas, although there are a few people now making them in the United States. So you want to go to the best, though. If you're going to be dealing with something that's dangerous enough.
Yeah, if you have venomous or anything dangerous at all, if you're just using it to scoop up your ball python, sure. Get the hook made in China. What's the difference?
But if you want something that you're going to depend on to save your life or to keep you safe in the event of an animal such as a 20-foot retic, Tongs.com. There was one other thing that I wanted to talk about.
We were gonna. We're rebooting our Instagram account on January 1st of 2021, so be watching out for that. That was it. And now the bedding is finished, so it's time to put the water back in.
And really got to do a live today with
yeah.
Raggy T's Tarantula Group. And
Oh, what a fun bunch they are.
it's a real privilege that we're getting to work with so many people overseas. So if there's a live that you guys are getting ready to do and you think the Deadly Tarantula Girl might be a great addition to it, hit us up. We want to be as open as we can to people for these open events, and we really enjoy doing them. Who is? Well, go ahead and say what people are saying. Just read it out loud. That's Andrew. He's going to be on.
So, let's see. I'll show you my snake while we fill up the tank. So, let's see. Oh, Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks is on. Love her. She's freaking gorgeous. If you've never seen her, definitely check out her channel. Let's see. Oh, how do I get back to the chat? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Petsotics is on here. Love that dude. I went on his show the other day. Yeah, holy snake hook. Yeah, that's a crazy snake hook. J Dog One Party saying I love retics. I have a couple of them at Jay Brewer's place, the Reptile Zoo. They're so beautiful. Andrew's on. He's saying hello and he's telling us a little bit about his battle. Let's see. Unless there's a way to scroll this, I guess that's it.
That's it.
Okay. So, we're filling up this water tub. And you only want it about halfway because once she gets in it, she displaces a lot of the... We're just about there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead and go to the faucet. Perfect. When she gets in there, a lot of this water gets displaced. So, Salazar is getting ready to get back in his tub. He's so cute. And then he is a messy dude. And then here's my other big female. Her name's Mazikeen. She's freaking gorgeous. She's a tiger. And she's about twice the size of Jadis. She's got some good weight on her. She never went off feed once we moved here. And so she definitely looks more like what Jadis looked like when we first moved. So definitely want to get some weight back on this girl. Brendan said, I'm just here because I'm a fan. Well, that is wonderful. Matthew's on. Rodolfo's on. So you guys are amazing. So now that her tank is ready, she's ready to be put back in.
No, we gotta put more water in there.
Oh, yes. So that was cold tap water from the hose. And so now what we do, so they don't go into shock, is we add some hot water. You guys are distracting me. I wasn't even thinking. So, oh, look. So I'll let you guys see Salazar. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's some dirty water. He takes the pine bedding in there and water gets all murky. That's some dirty water, buddy. You see that camera? Oh, yes. Get him one that's not cracked. You want some snackies? Huh?
And another thing is YouTube has recommended that our algorithm, for the algorithm that we publish videos now at 9:30 at night. We have one coming out tonight. If you guys would prefer, if you think there's a better time where you're more likely to see it, please post on that video tonight and let us know what you think would be a good time for us to publish. Because YouTube can't seem to make up its mind. The other day it said we were supposed to publish at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah. So, let's see, Junior's on, Rocky Mountain. Yeah, I know, the algorithms are crazy, right? Let's see, let me open the other way. You guys can watch him eat. So believe it or not, his cage got cleaned about 2 days ago, but he is a messy, messy boy. That's the way he likes it. We actually just... he had to come out of here for about 2 weeks while we refinished the floor of this cage because he was just shredding it all up because he would get it wet. And then these tanks weren't meant to hold water except for in a tub. And well, that's a strong chicken egg, isn't it? He's trying to crack it against the wall. Come back to the other side. Oh, there we go. It sounded like, did he get it cracked?
Mm-hmm. Sounded like. You get it?
Oh, sometimes he likes to fling it and toss it. Sounds like he's cracking it.
always thought it kind of looked like he was smiling when he had
Mm-hmm. Smart boy. Oh, that is juicy. Was that good stuff? I've actually got some more for you, buddy, but not right now, okay? All right, so that was Salazar, my Varanus Salvator, or Asian water monitor. All right, so now to put this beautiful girl back, which is usually the easiest part, but that all depends on her mood. So we kind of drag her tank back over by the open side. Make sure we have a hook ready, or two. Make sure there are no animals around that she could hurt.
Oh, there's another thing that you should have when you're dealing with snakes like this. And this is it. If the snake goes to bite you, a lot of times if you can get this in their mouth area, they will release.
Is it brand specific?
No, we just want any kind of alcohol-based mouthwash. So another thing about having a larger tub like this is you can kind of use the lid as a shield. But like he said, usually once she's out, she's more cage aggressive because she does get fed in her cage. There we go. There we go. Usually want to guide her in. She usually goes in on her own. Let her do the work.
Thank you, J-Dog. She has a really beautiful retic.
All right. So, I don't know how many minutes that's been, but that was a pretty record quick timing for cleaning a large retic. Definitely let me know if you want to see more big retics. They're here. We could film with them anytime. It takes a lot more prep work and time because you have to take extra safety measures. But thanks to everybody that came on. Definitely be looking out for the Instagram, the new Instagram reboot. Hope to see you guys on the live this Wednesday. And look at, I mean, you can see. I just opened it and already put to very good use. So big thanks to Dana Savarelli at Tongs.com.
Tongs.com, they're the best.
Yes. And they have all kinds of stuff, including the Venom Lock, which I believe saved his life.
Oh, let me grab one.
If you live in an area with venomous snakes that are in your yard, around your trucks, whatever, it's a very good idea. I mean, I'm not just saying that because he sells the product, because I didn't really have a specific opinion on it. The research, there were live animal studies done with the Venom Lock that seemed very legitimate, but there were no human trials until we needed it. And he was airlifted out of New Mexico into UMC in Lubbock, and the doctors were baffled at, so you can, this is ours, so you can see it's been taken out of the box a lot. We take it with us when we're out in the field. It's a very simple device, and it's obviously something you can use over and over. You can clean it, you can sterilize it. It was very bloody. There it is, good as new. So those are for sale from their website. And big thanks to Raggy Tees and their crew for having me on today. You guys are awesome. Happy birthday to Princess Sophie Pink, and I love all of you guys. So comment below what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys soon.